Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me again. My name is Chris, and this is the Cheetamingos channel, where I show you Temu hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, a Shane, and lots of other things. I am geared towards chronic illness people. Not that that's all that I show, but as a chronic illness warrior myself, that's who I try to buy products to show you that will help you in some way, make your life a little easier, make your life a little more fun, and get through the symptoms of those illnesses that you're fighting. So I want to say a special shout out to all of you that I'm right there with you. I know what you're going through, and for me, today is a good day. So that's why I'm here. For the rest of you, I'm glad that you're here as well. I appreciate you stopping by. I have had, if you have watched the other previous hauls with me, I am going through a gigantic Temu haul. I got 7 Temu orders delivered within 2 days of each other. And so I went through everything in those orders and priced everything because I like to give you prices, even though I know Temu changes prices with the snap of a finger, it seems. But I still like to give you prices so that you know what I paid for it. And that way I can share the really good deals with you as well so that you can see what kind of prices Temu offers. So we're going to get started here real quick. Let me move something because it's about to fall off my table. There. And a quick swig. Okay. I'm in Texas, y'all, so it's even hot inside with the air conditioner on. It's just, if you go near my front door or my windows, even though they're, they're not storm windows because I do live in an apartment, so they're not the really nice storm windows. But yeah, you can feel the heat within, especially my living room right now, which is where I am. You can see the window behind me has blackout curtains, but you can kind of see around a little bit around the edge. You can get within 3 feet of that and you can start to feel the heat. So yeah, it's hot. It's supposed to be like 112 or 114 here today. So, and right now it's about midday that I'm recording this. So it is hot. But anyway, this is the third part of the gigantic haul from Temu, and I have clothing for you today. Now, I am a plus size girl. I'm 5'7", and I wear about a size 18. I am not going to tell you how much I weigh. I am very busty. I also have a bit of a belly. So unfortunately, I have thyroid issues, and I can't lose weight. Even if I didn't eat for a week, I wouldn't lose a pound. So, yeah, I have to deal with that. So I am plus size, but that's okay because curves are good too. It's just more of me to love. So I do have, I'm going to show you this first before I forget. I do have, not the tank top, but this little dress that I have on. I think it was originally supposed to be like a little night dress, but I just love the print on it. It is a tropical print. It's got the palm tree on it, and then you go further down and it's got the beach and the sunset and all the pretty colors. So it's just really cute. Now this one hits me about knee length. Like I said, I'm about 5'7". So yeah, that's how long it is on me. It's very soft. It is polyester, but it's not the slick, shiny kind, and it's not the abrasive kind, if you want to call it that doesn't stretch you. If you bought clothes from Temu, you know what I'm talking about. But it is just very comfortable. It's cool to the touch. I have several of dresses and little nightgowns and stuff made out of this, and I just love them. They wash and wear really well. I always hang them to dry. I don't put them in the dryer, and they do really well for me. Unfortunately, I took this out of the package because I wanted to wear it and I forgot how much it cost. But normally I pay anywhere, I've paid as low as $2 for some of these. And I think the most I've paid is maybe $6.99. So it was in between that range there somewhere. And you can find these. I mean, if you search different sellers on Temu, then you can find something in the price range that you want to pay for it, or put it in your cart and they may mark it down you never know. So anyway, let's get started. Now, the first thing that I'm going to show you is not actually clothing that you wear. It's an accessory, and I am so sorry for the rattling. And this one was $4.49, which is more than I've paid for the other ones that I've bought that like this, but this one is a gift, and I wanted it in this specific color because it's the recipient's favorite color. So so that's why I paid a little more for it, but it was $4.68. And if you haven't had any of these yet, it's kind of crinkled up, but anyway, there you go. There's just like a little square, but the way you wear these, I mean, you can slip your arm through both, but the way they're made is to put this one through the other one, and then you slip your arm in here, and that's how you wear it. Now, like I said, you can wear it the other way with, both on your hand. But anyway, these are big. They do hold a lot. You can see it stretches out quite a bit, and it is stretchy, so you can even, fill this thing to the brim. It is a good depth, and it's got an expandable bottom there, you can see. And they're just really, really soft. It's just a bag, plain bag inside. There's no pockets or anything, which is okay. But I just think these are really cute. And this is going to be perfect for the person that I'm giving it to because, well, I don't want to say because that might give it away to who it is. She might watch this. But anyway, this is really cute, and it is going to be a gift. So there is that one. All right, now let's start with some clothes. Now, I will tell you all that like I said, I am plus size. The biggest tip that I can give you for purchasing Temu clothes is to check the size guide and do it on every garment that you put in your basket. Because just because I'll use myself, just because I'm an 18 in one item doesn't mean I'm going to be an 18 in everything. I can go to the next item and I might be, a 16, or I might have to choose a bigger size. A lot of these go, they'll be just size like 1X, 2X, 3X. But if you hover your cursor just over like the 18XL, if you'll hover your cursor over that, it'll pop up another little box and it'll show you the exact measurements that size takes. So just be sure and do that every time. You won't be disappointed, because I will tell you, every time I have not done that, I have been disappointed. So because it was the wrong size. So just make sure you do that. It just takes a few seconds and it'll make you a lot happier. And that first thing I grabbed is not clothes, so let me grab something else. I thought it was, but it's something else. Okay, this is this no, these are the yoga pants. Okay, I had to look. These are yoga pants. Now, y'all, because of some of the illnesses I have my skin is very sensitive. Some days you can just barely touch me and it just hurts. I mean, like very painful. So I have to be real careful about the fabrics that I wear. Have to be careful about zippers, buttons, and especially elastic. And waistbands, you will most often see me wearing dresses because I can't stand any kind of waistband around my waist. And so I usually even buy my pants a little bigger because I can't stand it. But anyway, these are yoga pants, and they are polyester. They do have the this shape bottom. They're not straight. They do have a little bit of a bell curve to them. And this was, let's see if I can find a tag. Yeah, now see, I had to buy a 6X in these, which is way bigger than what I normally would wear. And again, keep in mind that these are China, most likely sizing. So they size their garments on the way their women are built. So a 6X would be huge for a Chinese woman that would wear these, but it's not that big to us. So just keep that in mind, that's how they size their clothing. These were $5.28, And again, they do have this kind of a waistband. It is a wide, thick piece of elastic in here. You can see these are not see-through. You have to be careful with that on some of their pants and clothing, but they're just really soft. They don't have, do they have a, no, they don't have the leg pockets, so they don't have any pockets on them, but they are really soft. And I do get cold easily in the winter. I can wrap up here at home, but of course I do have to leave the house occasionally. Mostly it's usually to the doctor's office, but these are going to be real nice when I have to leave the house. And I do buy, my tops are usually all longer tops. And I'm kind of going through now and getting rid of some of the stuff that I've had forever. And not that it doesn't still fit. I'm just, kind of tired of it after quite a few years. Excuse me. All right, what is next? Don't know what this is. It's black. It was $6.48. Oh, it's a blingy shirt. I love bling. All right, y'all. This is my Nope, Not Today shirt. Now, a lot of times I could wear this shirt every day of the week because I have more than one chronic illness. I have long COVID. I've had fibromyalgia for almost 30 years. So through most of my adult life, I've had fibromyalgia. And I have some other things that I deal with too. But this is just going to be really, really soft and really, really comfortable. But the reason I was telling you that is because most of the time I'm saying, nope, not today, because there are days, and you chronic illness people know, there are days we just can't do anything. I mean, you're lucky if you can roll out of bed by yourself and go to the bathroom, by yourself. It gets that bad some days, or worse. Some of you have it much worse than that. So, so soft is best. And just don't be surprised if we tell you, no, not today. It doesn't mean we don't love you or we don't want to do what you're asking us to. It just means that our bodies absolutely will not let us do it, whatever it is. Okay, these are navy. Oh, I got the little tissue in these. How nice. These are navy, and these are like the bike shorts or exercise shorts, whatever you call them. And they are navy, even though they look black. They do have the little pockets on the side of the legs. But I do enjoy wearing dresses. But sometimes when I go out, especially if it's windy, I kind of feel like, I don't wear things that are usually shorter than knee length when I leave the house. But if it's something that's kind of full and it's windy, I don't have hands to keep my dress down. I've always got, oxygen that I'm pulling and my tote bag that's got stuff in it. And so I don't have extra hands to keep my dress down. So I bought these little shorts to wear under my dresses. Now these I'm not so sure of. These look a little small. And they do have the, even though they look like they have the yoga waistband in them, they don't. They actually have a little piece of elastic here. But if these are tight enough, I can clip this open, the seam open right here, and pull that piece of elastic out. No problem, easy peasy. So again, I had to get a 6X in these, and they are polyester and spandex. So they aren't the shiny kind. They are the nice soft kind. But yeah, those are going to be nice under my dresses. They are a little bit heavier weight, but that's okay because when it gets cooler outside, I want to, have something a little heavier on. And those were $5.99, which is about the normal price that I've been paying for that type short. This was $5.29. I was looking for the price. $5.29, and I think this is a shirt. I think. Yes, this is just a plain gray t-shirt. Again, like I said, I'm doing over my closet and, taking out the things that are old, and gray t-shirt was one of those things that was just, it had the little pills on it. It had shrunk. It was too short. So anyway, yeah, I got one longer, and being plus size ladies, you'll notice that I almost always buy a blouse that is long, so it covers, all the unmentionable parts that are a little heavier than I would like them to be. So this is the soft kind of polyester. It does have stretch to it. It looks like it's going to fit just fine. And it is the heathered gray, so you can see that even though it's not cotton, it looks cotton, and almost has the feel of cotton. I think it's actually a little bit softer than some cottons. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be a good addition. I do have some overalls and jumpers and stuff that I like to wear in the fall and winter, and so that'll be real good under those items. Okay, here's another pair of exercise shorts, but these are a fun print. I thought these were really cute, and they were less expensive. These were $3.07. And being a child of the 80s, I really like these. They are the splatter paint print with all different colors. And if you were a child in the 80s, we splatter painted everything. Ball caps, shorts, T-shirts, our Converse tennis shoes. I mean, anything that would take paint, we splatter painted it. So these are going to just be real fun. And they're not going to match everything that I have. And that's okay, but I just really got these because they were fun. Now, these do not have a yoga waist in them either. They have a regular case elastic in here that is a band, but they're pretty stretchy, and they don't have the pockets on the sleeves either, on the legs. They do not have pockets on the legs. Okay, what's next? Oh, this, I believe, is a dress, and it was $6.37, and I think it's a long one, if I remember correctly. Sometimes I get long ones, and sometimes I get knee length, and I can't. No, this one's just knee length. Anyway, it's red. It looks kind of orange on the camera, but it is a true red with the white polka dots on it. And like I said, this one is going to be just below my knees, I think, looking at it. And like I said, I'm 5'7", so that'll tell you how long it is. But it's just real pretty. It is polyester. It is, just a real soft, has some stretch to it. And it is made in an A-line, which is what I look for in my dresses to accommodate my booty and my belly, mostly my belly. But anyway, this is just real nice. I've had dresses made out of this before and in a similar style, so I know I'm going to like this. I know it's going to fit, and yeah, it's just going to be real pretty. And it's kind of an unusual red. It's kind of like a watermelon red, like a pinkish red, but it is a very pretty color. All right, what's next? Something else pink. I think this is a shirt. Well, this is another one that says something on it. What does it say? Oh, that's right. I like this one. I think it's funny. Thankful, blessed, and kind of a mess, which describes me very much. And again, it is longer. It's kind of a A-line shape. It is made a little bit bigger in the hips so that it accommodates that area. And this one, let me look because I got to get my old lady magnifier out here. Oh, wow. This is 100% polyester, but I will tell you, it feels like 100% cotton. I'm surprised, really surprised. So anyway, it's so soft. It's got the texture of cotton, it's just very soft. It does have some, of course, being polyester, it does have stretch to it. And it is a good length. It will come, it's not quite as long as some of the others, but it will come down past my hips and cover everything. So that's great. But I like that. Thankful, blessed, and kind of a mess. That suits me to a T. And did I tell you how much that was? It was $4.79. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is kind of a fall blouse. Now, it is short sleeves, but living in Texas, if you live in the South anywhere, you know that fall is just a season, just a time of year in Texas, it doesn't have necessarily anything to do with the temperature or the weather that we're having. So it can still be in the 90s in the fall. I've worn shorts on Christmas Day here before, so you never know. But anyway, this is a little fall top that I bought. It's good for Halloween, but since there's no pumpkins or anything on it, I can still wear it, through Thanksgiving until I start wearing my Christmas clothes. But it's short. It is short sleeve, and it's not necessarily a sleeve. It's just like a dolman, sleeve. And it does have a V-neck in it, which I prefer. And it's going to come just past my hips, I think, on this one. But again, polyester, stretchy, but feels like cotton. So, yeah, these tops I'm very impressed with the way that they're making them. Maybe they heard us complain enough saying that we don't like that shiny polyester, so they're trying to make it feel like cotton now, which is good. If it feels like that shiny polyester or the one that doesn't stretch, that's like just what I call a flat one, I send those back. So they probably got tired of us sending them back. Okay, I paid $4.67 for this one too. And again, this does have an actual sleeve in it, but it is a short sleeve. And it has a real pretty print on it, kind of a mandala print. It's got a lot of colors in there. You can see it's got oranges and green, brown, kind of a burgundy color. So this will just go with a lot, and it'll take me through the Thanksgiving season as well. So that one's just really pretty. This one is a little bit different. It has buttons down the front, which I kind of wish wasn't there, but it's okay. It is what it is. Oh, that's just a string. So anyway, this one is a little bit lighter weight than some of the others that I've shown you, but it's still not see-through. It's not see-through, but it is a little bit lighter weight than some of the other ones. Okay. What else? I'm not sure what this is. It's blue. It's navy blue. And I'm trying to find the price. This was $5.97. What is this? Oh, it's a top. Instead of being navy blue, black with the leopard print, this is navy blue with the leopard print. Because I kind of get tired of just black with the leopard print. I like other colors with it too. So this is the sleeve. It's got the little double ruffle on it, trimmed in the navy, and it's got the leopard print. And then it's just a plain T-shirt. This one is a round neck, and this one is a little bit shorter. It'll still hit me right at the hips, but it's not going to cover quite as much as some of the other ones do. It is polyester. It's got the stretch, and again, this is a little bit lighter weight one too. So that's nice because in Texas we like to wear dark colors in the fall. We just don't like to wear heavy fabrics in the fall because we sweat too much. Anyway, so for $5.97, that was a good little buy. Here's another shirt. Now this one is white, which is very unusual for me. I don't normally wear white anything except maybe my socks or underwear because I tend to be messy and spill things. And yeah, I don't wear white very often. But looking at the package here where I wrote the price down, I know why I got white, because it was free, and that's probably the only color they offered in, which is very common in free things. You don't get a color choice, but this one just says it says pray on it, pray over it, and pray through it. So I just like that. It's real pretty. It's got the pink on it, and this one is a real good weight. It is thick enough that you don't have to wear anything under it. You're not going to be able to see through it. Again, it does just have the little cap kind of sleeve on it. And this one's probably going to hit at the top of my hips, which is okay. That's fine. But I just really liked what it said. So if I think it's really too short, I may cut it and make a pillowcase out of it. Now, I will tell you on this one, it does have this part is crinkly. You can feel it. and you can feel it inside, but it's not that bad. I mean, it really isn't. And I suggest on tops like this that you have that have this kind of print on them, turn them inside out when you wash them, and it'll keep that. I won't say it won't crack, but you'll be able to get longer life out of it maybe before it starts to crack. Okay, oops, this one's falling out of the bag. This one was $5.39, and it looks like it's navy and white, or is it green and white? No, I think it's kind of a teal. It's not navy. Oops, that's upside down. This is right side up. Okay, this one is a little boxy. I may not keep this one because it looks really, really big. And this is a 4X, so y'all can kind of see there that that's how it happens with Temu. You don't always know what's going to happen with the sizing. I know I looked at the size on this, but even at that, it came in as really big, but it's really cute. It's got the little fringe on the sleeves and across the bottom of the top as well. Now, this is the kind of fabric that does not stretch. It's that flat. It's a silky feeling. I mean, it's not a bad feeling, but it doesn't have any stretch to it at all. And again, I said this is a 4X. It is a little bit see-through, but I think with having the print on there, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Excuse me, to wear it without anything under it. I think it's going to be just fine without anything under it. But yeah, I'm going to have to try that one on and see, because that one may be too big. I may have to send it back. Now, I will tell y'all, speaking of returns from Temu, they make it really easy. You just go in there in the order and click on which item you want to return. And it'll ask the reason that you're returning it, and you just click in the little drop down box the reason. You have a place to make comments. There's little places to upload pictures. If it's something broken, you can put the picture in there. In fact, you'll have to put the picture if it's something that's broken. And then you just click on how you want your refund. Do you want your refund in Temu credit, or do you want it refunded their original form of payment, which normally would be a debit or credit card? So you can choose that whichever way you want. And I usually choose credit, because then that way I can either replace that same item if I need a bigger size or some different size or something, or if it was something I just didn't like, then I can choose something else. So, and it's faster. If you choose credit or debit return, it's going to take up to, I think they say 18 days for it to go back on your card. But if you choose Temu credit, it's like instant almost. I mean, less than 5 minutes, and you can check your credit balance and it'll be there. So I don't think I've ever returned it through the credit card place. So they do make it very easy. I will tell you though, do keep your bags and boxes until you've made sure either the clothing fits, all the parts are there to whatever it is, or in a box or whatever, because if you have to return it, they have to have this little barcode that's on it. So just make sure you keep your packaging until you're for sure that you're going to keep that item. All right, this is a pair of exercise shorts. Now, these have an elastic in them, but it's a smaller width. It's only that wide. And they don't feel as tight, even though they have the yoga band up here. Again, if it's something that irritates me, I think the pants are actually going to be tight enough that I could take that elastic out and they would still stay up. And I said pants. These aren't pants. These are exercise shorts. Now, this is a little bit longer length. These going to come down at least to my knee, maybe a little past my knee, but probably to my knee. And these were $4.99. Again, they're polyester, but they're very, very stretchy, and they're not see-through, so you don't have to worry about what color underwear you're wearing when you have them on. But no, there's no pockets on these, so which is okay for me, because like I said, I'm mostly at home and I don't keep my phone there anyway. So, but yeah, $4.99 for those. And y'all, through all of this clothing that I've shown you, nothing has smelled funny. I know there a lot of times I've seen people haul things, and especially with clothing, they'll say that it smells funny. And really anything that's made out of fabric, or the vegetarian leather, it's it can have a smell to it. But I think they're getting better about that too, because I really haven't had anything in a long time that had an odor to it. All right, let's get back down in here. Okay, this was $12.08, and again, this is one of those things that I put in my cart, and then it got more expensive before I clicked the button, and so yeah, I got charged more for it because I wasn't paying attention. But this is a cute little top. Now this one does smell, but it's kind of a plum color, and it's got these big butterflies all over it that are all different colors, and it's really cute. This has the dolman sleeve. I'm sorry, I couldn't tell on the fabric, but it does have the just little drop sleeve on it, which is a lot more comfortable if you have big arms. And this is probably going to go down below my hips when I have it on. So, but again, this one does smell funny. It kind of smells like not Lysol, Pine Sol. So this one may go back just for that. But it was, like I said, it was 12 something, which is way more than I would ever pay for a top. I normally don't even pay that much for dresses. So yeah, that one's going to go in the return pile. Okay, this next thing was $1.99. Comes in this little bag, and it's socks. Like I said, I don't leave the house much, and I normally don't wear this kind of sock when I leave the house, but a lot of times my toes get cold, especially since I have hardwood floors, and so I just need a little something to put on or to wear around the house. And I do wear slippers, but when I sit in my recliner, then my slippers fall off, so I still need something. Now, these are very, very thin. You can see how thin these are. I can see through them. But for just a little something to wear around the house, or even for athletic shoes, because when I wear athletic shoes, when I used to exercise all the time, I didn't like a thick sock for exercising because it just made my feet sweat more. So I was trying to look 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 pair here for $1.99. So that's a really good bargain. That makes them 20 cents a pair. So am I doing my math right? I think so. Anyway, those are real nice, and they're very, very soft. Okay. This was $4.49. I think this is another pair of exercise shorts. These are not exercise shorts. Now, these are actually made specifically to wear under your clothes, and you can wear them under dresses or pants, either one. I had an aunt that used to wear these under her pants in the wintertime because she was so cold-natured. So these are the really pretty ones. They are polyester, and they do stretch, but they have this little really pretty lace detail on them. So again, appropriate for wearing under pants or dresses, either one. Now, these do have a regular elastic waistband on them. You could even sleep in these if you wanted to. These are polyester and cotton. So, and these I ordered in a 5X. So that's normally about the size I wear in Temu clothes, either a 4X or a 5X. But every once in a while, I'll have to get that 6 or 7X because the sizing is just weird. But these are really soft. Even the lace is really soft. It's not going to be scratchy at all. So those are a good thing. And they don't smell weird. I've noticed sometimes with the clothing that smells, the clothing that smells, seems like it'll be a whole order and the clothing will smell. So I don't know if it's because things come from different warehouses And so there may be a smell in that specific warehouse and it gets into the clothes. Because, I'll have a whole order that will smell bad, and then I'll have other orders that nothing in there smells bad. So it's kind of weird. I don't know what the cause is, but anyway. This was $6.99. Oh, and I have a darker color of this, a dark purple, but this one's kind of a reddish purple. Not really burgundy, but it's not purple either. But anyway, it's just a real cute top. It's very comfortable. The purple one I've ordered several times. It just has like a drop sleeve, so it's really comfortable. Has this little lace detail on each shoulder. It is a V-neck, so it is more comfortable to me. And this one hits me, excuse me, this one hits me right below the hips, right at her, medium hip level, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's really good. And I think, let me see, I'll tell you what size this is. This is a 4X. So yeah, and these little tops, I got a 4X. So, and they're really comfortable. I've even washed mine already after wearing it, and it washes really, really well. Again, I hang dry everything. I don't put anything in the dryer. All right, let's see. Oh, here's another package of socks. They're the same exact thing, same exact price, just the little gray socks. Since they were such a good price, I ordered 2 packages. Okay, and I think that is all for the clothing, but I have a couple of things in boxes here, and I can't remember what they are, so we're going to open them. If I can get my little cloud thing to work. Y'all, I found the little flower cutters and the little cloud cutters. If you've been looking for them, Temu doesn't sell them anymore. But I found these on Amazon, and it came in a package of 3 flowers and 3 clouds, and it was only like $2.99. So go over to Amazon and look, because they had quite a few of them on their website, and pick you up some. That's just one place that's carrying them out. I haven't seen any place else that's carrying them or heard of any place else. So if y'all know, post it in the comments down there. You can post anything in my comments. I love seeing your comments, your ask me questions, whatever. It's just a free space for us to talk. If you have questions about chronic illnesses, please let me know. I'm not a doctor, a nurse, or any kind of health professional. I can only tell you what I've experienced myself. And I will be open and transparent about that. I have nothing to hide. So that's why I have this channel. And I also have a group channel over on Facebook that's called Warm Fuzzy Blanket. And you can find me there as well. So please ask questions, leave your comments, your nice comments. If you leave a nasty comment, I will just delete it. And if you do it twice, I'll block you. So anyway, I already have one of these. It's a really cute, I knew better than that. It's a really cute little jewelry box. My mouth's not working. Maybe I need to stop and eat lunch. But it's a really cute jewelry box. The drawers are made out of felt. They have these little plastic crystal knobs on them. But you can see they have what am I trying to say? This one's dirty. I'm going to have to clean this one. The first one I got wasn't. They have little separated drawers in them. This one, the top one, has place for your rings, and then it just has 2 open spaces. But this little cardboard piece right here does come out. So if you want something bigger there, or you can change where you divide it, you can do it like that, however you want to. So this is the top drawer, and I will tell you, these do have a little glide that helps them go in and out, but you can change the order of these drawers. Wherever place you want to put it in the little jewelry box, it will go. So you can change the order of the drawers real easy. Now this one has dividers in it as well, and I'm not going to take them out, but they do all come out. So you could have a whole full drawer. You can move them around and do different sections like I did with that first drawer. But yeah, you can just rearrange those any way you want them to be. currently I have the things I wear the most in there. But since I've been buying so much, sorry about that. Since I've been buying so much from Temu, yeah, I need more jewelry boxes. So, and then the third one is just a plain open drawer like this. There's no dividers in this one at all. But again, you can rearrange the drawers. You can take the dividers out of one drawer and put them in another, whatever you want. But again, on this one, I am going to have to clean it because the acrylic is dirty. And that's what the outside is. It's a plastic acrylic. And there's what the back looks like. And it does have little, see if I can do this without dropping the drawers out. It does have these little acrylic feet on the bottom, so you can stack these very easily because the top of it, there's a little groove right here, and you can put the feet of another one in this little groove, so you can stack them real easy. And I believe, oh, that one, these are 3.8. At the time I bought them, they were $3.88. And that's the same thing that's in this little box. So I'm not going to open that one because it's exactly the same. But anyway, y'all, I think that's it. I'm still coming in at 40 minutes. I can't seem to get it any shorter. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed these items from Temu. If you have any questions about anything, leave them below. If you like this video, like and share below. Subscribe to my channel. That really helps me. I'm still a new channel, and so I gain any follower that I like if you enjoy being on this channel. And like I said, I really appreciate, give a special shout out to all my chronic illness people out there, chronic pain warriors. I'm one of those too. I have pain 24/7 for the last 30 years. So I understand what you're going through. So if you just need somebody to say hi to, or just leave me a little comment and I'll get back to you. I don't mind talking with anybody. That's what I'm here for. So I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I think my next haul is going to be the last part of these big 7 orders, and it's going to be makeup. I'm hoping to do it tomorrow, which is Friday. And my plan is to come on here with a naked face, no makeup on. And as we go through this haul, we will go through the products. And if I need to swatch anything or we want to see how it looks, what color it is, then I can do that on my face and not just on the back of my hand. So y'all join me for that next one. It's coming up in the next day or two. And again, just have a blessed day. And I thank you all for being here. Bye, y'all.